Dan Dawson in the commentary box for this one, and Rob Malarkey has replaced Nicholson.
Yeah, Jenkins hasn't been seen on the European stage for some time, but he has also qualified for the European Trophy in Mulheim in September, so he's got the, shall we say, security blanket of that to look forward to as well. We talked earlier, Paul Nicholson and I, about the benefits of having something to look forward to in the autumn, not as commentators, but in terms
first
of
leg, and he to throw first. Game on.
And it might just take a bit of the edge off. He beat Brendan Dolan and Dennis Smith in qualifying for this, whereas Devon overcame Darren
60.
Dynamite Johnson and Mickey Mansell, 6-3 and 6-4 respectively.
Yeah, Jenks seeing off
60.
Brendan Dolan 6-2 and Dennis Smith 6-4. Probably took about 3.5 hours to get those two games. Yeah, it's a long old time.
100.
But Devon's got fond memories of this place. He beat Peter Wright 6-5 in the second round here last year, but then the less said about his 6-0 defeat by Yellow Class and the better.
Well, yeah, Peter Wright was defending champion as well that year. Beaten by Big Dev.
100.
Well, beaten by the dance-off that preceded it as well.
Yeah, that did go on for a long time.
That lasted 17 minutes or so. I think we clocked it up.
100.
He threw a 9-darter earlier this year in May, did Devon. But it's been a while since he's
59.
gone deep into a ranked tournament. You've got to go back to, well, September actually, and last time Jenks was playing on the European Tour. And Devon made a quarter-final on the Pro Tour. He has already got a
59.
bead on as Devon Petersen. He is hot up there.
Yeah, that 9-dart finish came in a match against Peter Wright
60.
as well. He's had a few 9-darters on the PDC circuit. He's got more than a bead on now, I tell you. Look at that.
100. And you require 122.
What annoys me as well, being a big tennis fan, about having the towel on this, on hand virtually every point. Look at Devon Petersen
41.
There. I mean, if a man needs
Devon,
a towel,
you require 122.
it's Devon right now. Anyway, Devon, 1-2-2.
Ooh, just missing out the treble 18.
37.
It is
and you require
neck
81.
and neck. Yeah. Now, good darts. Double 12 for Jenkins.
57.
Oof, absolutely
Devon, you require
soared
85.
past that marker. 20s. Double 5.
75. And you require 24.
Another go at this double 12, which he threatened with one dart and got nowhere near with the second. Similar.
Can you charge
That's
the first
bang
leg?
where it needs to be, though, and Andy Jenkins
to
gets the first leg on the board.
How does Devon survive these weekends in Europe without Joe Cullen, by the way? Is he
57.
They're virtually inseparable when they're in the practice room.
I think they, there was a certain symbiosis.
42.
I don't think if you take one away, the other will wither and die. They are good mates, practice partners. Not the same stable.
21.
And the head of that stable was here earlier as well. And
60.
With Stephen Bunting as well, who's on stage tomorrow as one of the top 16 seeds.
Yes, we had that tie set up earlier on when
60.
Stefan Stoiker got his first ever win on a Euro Tour stage, somehow falling over the line 6-4 against Mark Frost,
80.
despite missing 11 match darts before finally winning it 6-4. That means that he will take on
Stefan Bunting,
the Bullet. Yeah.
as he's now known.
14th seed for this weekend is Bunting. And could
83.
he's due a big run in a ranking tournament.
Yeah, there was a bit of a reshuffle of the rankings
45.
lower down the pecking order after Phil Taylor's withdrawal. Alan Norris has been elevated to the 16th seed.
Yeah,
he
so
was the top seed of the qualifiers, but then there is the pitfall of
60.
a potential meeting with Michael van Gerwen in the last 16. That's the downside. But you're guaranteed, you don't have to go through all this, you're guaranteed the bigger prize money, you get a day off. Swings and roundabouts, I think, really.
Well, I talked to Alan and he says, oh, no, I can beat MVG. Can happen. MVG's got to get past Jamie Caven, but he is on a
60.
Well,
and you
at
require
least a
134.
10-leg winning streak against him after a 10-0 win at the match play just the other week. As Jenkins isn't taking out the
58.
134. Now the
160.
160. So Jeffrey de Graaf take this out earlier. Devon might as well. Devon might as well.
140.
He's pulling
And
that
he
last
requires
dart.
76.
Seemed to rush it a touch. 16. Just in a 16.
56.
Just
Devon, you
below
require
the
20.
double top for Jenkins. And Devon, similar to
He
the
shot
first
in the
leg
second
this.
leg. Devon Petersen.
Not the highest quality. The opponent having
Third leg,
opportunity
Andy,
to break,
throw
not
first.
taking it.
Game on.
And we are level at 1 apiece.
Yeah, 22 dart hole there for Devon Petersen. Nothing to write home about. But
100.
he won't care about that at this stage of the evening. It's just about getting the job done in
57.
these first round matches and then hoping things iron themselves out over the course of the weekend.
60.
Winner of this, by the way, will face Ian White.
140.
Yeah, and Jenkins does edge the head-to-head stats. He's won 2 of their 3 meetings. The most recent one was in qualifying for this tournament last year. Devon won that one, but the other 2 both went way of Jenkins, and that win for Devon was in an 11th and deciding leg as well.
140.
So in their previous clashes, Devon has not managed to run out a convincing winner.
95. Devon, you
At
require
any stage.
164.
The amount he's sweating up there, I'd imagine that he wants to get these done as quickly as possible.
100. And you require 106.
106 for Jenkins for hold of throw and needs the treble 18, gets it, double 16. Ooh.
90.
Decent effort, but
Devon, you
Petersen
require
on 64. Looking at the 16s now. Another one of those, or an 8. Double 16.
48.
He was some way
And
inside
he
for a
requires
break
16.
of throw there, so a let off for Jenkins here. 3 cracks at double 8.
And you short in the
Just needs
third
the
leg. Andy Jenkins, full flick Devon to throw first.
Straight into the treble 5 bed, so he moves down to the 19s to good effect. Very good effect, in fact, because he's
129.
taken out 2 of them.
It's one of these games so far where neither man has played particularly well, but they have had chances in every single leg. So although Jenkins does lead 2-1, Devon will probably be thinking, oh, I could be 3-0 up here, but Jenkins will be thinking the same.
Yeah, both players starting off with
93.
5s and then backing it up with 2 big trebles.
It's blow for blow at the minute. You have a rubbish visit, I'll have one.
There's another stray into the treble 5, and again it could be another good recovery.
95.
Just the one treble 20.
Again, very little between them. That looks a good dart.
100.
And just to raise the eyebrows from Devon there, that first dart was pretty much where he needed it to be to give himself a biggest chance of a big
100.
score. But once again, it's just
Ton v
out
ton.
of a
here.
ton.
Yeah.
You do a ton. This
Now
is
then.
more like it.
139.
Yeah, lovely setup. Can Jenkins do something similar? Well, he might do.
100. Devon,
Well,
you require
applies
40.
some pressure. Tops for Devon. Again, he's pulled that low. Oh, double 7.
And you shot the full flag. Devon Petersen, fifth
Well,
flag Andy to throw first.
You can take out 40 any number of ways, and if you do it on double 7, you've still taken it out, so it matters not.
125.
But yeah, well, to some extent he got away with that. Jenkins might have pounced.
57.
And what could so easily have been 3-1 is instead now 2-2, so we're level picking once
100.
again.
$60.
Feeling this is the calm before the storm. Max Hopp, Germany's great hope in the darts world, going to be on stage
100.
after this, taking on Andy Bolton, the Stokey, who's now based in Scotland. And you would think it's going to be pretty lively here at the Maritime Hotel for that one.
96.
Christo Reyes and Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson, very dangerous player to come up against in round 1 here at the Happy Bet
85.
European Darts Open. That's the penultimate game of the evening. And then the Bear, Tony Newell, takes on the Iceman Gerwyn Price. round things off.
100, and you require
round one,
91.
but Jenkins looking good for a 3-2 lead here. It's a great dart. Double top he wants. Double
He
top
shot the
gets
fifth leg,
14
Andy
darter.
Jenkins.
And just the
6 down to
standards increased a little bit
throw
over the last couple of legs. 15 darter for Petersen, 14 darter for Jenkins. Perhaps these two just getting into their stride
68.
here. 5 consecutive holds of throw we've had.
Yeah, Paul Nicholson spoke earlier about the merits of a nice shootout checkout, and Jenkins all of a sudden has found a little bit extra here, but then again, once more, they go toe-to-toe. Anything you can do, I can do just as well.
Liven the crowd up a
100.
little bit, and it is pretty much just matching each other.
57.
Jenkins did win that last leg by a considerable distance, but just got an opportunity now, and that really forces it. And he will get a dart. It may just be a dart at the bullseye, but he should get a dart for a breaker throw, and that does not help Devon at all.
80.
That is an
And
important
you
last dart
require
from him.
81.
Very important last dart.
62 remaining, so...
Oh, great
he's
dart.
found
Double
trouble.
13.
55. Devon, you require 116.
4 19s for double top. Can he just slide one over the top of that one? No, he cannot. And now Jenkins comes back. 26.
40.
Be interesting to see if he goes straight
And
at
you
it.
require 26.
Looks as if he is.
Well,
And he
he shot
does,
onto the
and he
sixth
gets
leg.
it.
Andy
And Jenkins, 14 darter,
7th leg,
13
Andy
darter to break,
throw first.
and throwing for
Game
a
on.
5-2 lead.
Yeah, he's won 3 of the last 4 now. He's got the bit between his teeth here, the former World Championship semi-finalist.
60.
Almost 10 years ago.
You can see the standard is just cranked up a notch or
100.
two.
Yeah, leg on leg there, 16, 15, 14, 13. Well, improvement all the way through, in fact. Well, it skews those first 2 legs,
95.
settling in process, but yeah, Jenkins just raising the bar with the last 2 legs that he's won.
60.
Yeah, those first couple of legs drag those averages down, but you know, if you're looking at 15 dart leg being a level ton average, as Jenkins fires in his second maximum, and he's certainly looking a bit more fluent now. Couldn't do anything but leave a bogey number,
48.
but that will be fine. Just 48 from Petersen. Jenkins just wants to set it up.
Yeah, 6 starts at least here
60.
from 166, and he's in good shape here. A holder throw for a 5-2 lead, and that would leave Petersen with a mountain to climb.
96. And you require 106.
6 darts from here. They only need the 3. Double 16 he wants.
90.
Just misses inside. The other man finishing superbly. That nice 91 check out in 2 darts from Jenkins, the standout moment when it comes to
58. And you require 16.
killing off legs. But double 8 now. Still double 8.
Yeah, you shot in the
sneaks it in
7th
there,
leg, Andy
and it is
Jenkins.
5-2, and Devon
to
Petersen,
throw first.
well, despite having some decent memories on this stage, knocking out the defending champion last year,
134.
could well be an early exit for him. Something has got to change here, because he's got to win 4 legs on the spin.
But Jenkins is throwing well again here. Could be on course for another maximum.
140.
Not to be, but that'll do. Against the Petersen throw here as well, so won't be the end of the world if he
97.
has to just wait another leg here.
$60.
Just having a word with himself there, Devon. Needs more.
60.
Not enjoying himself up there, Big Dev.
The average
100.
threatening to dip below 80 for Devon at the moment as well.
Bit more like it, Devon.
100.
Ton gets him down to the finish. Oof, wild one from Rocky. Good recovery. Great recovery.
125.
Well,
Devon, you
he's
require
done that
110.
3 or 4 times now today. Hit the 5 with the first dart and then recovered really well.
Petersen needed the treble 18.
92.
Gets it this time.
And he requires
but
76.
made himself double 9. It may not matter. 76 for the match for Jenkins. Tops for 6-2.
36.
It's
Devon,
on
you
hold,
require
you
18.
feel. Now Devon straight for double 9.
He shot in the A flag.
Very,
Devon Petersen.
very accomplished
9 flag
finish.
Andy to throw first.
Had he come inside, he could have been in a spot of bother there, but it is now 5-3. He stopped the rot, which was vital. He's still got plenty to do here.
59.
Needs to find a break of throw here, for starters.
Oh.
And then another one maybe to come, if he gets over this hurdle, which he might well do.
100.
One step at a time for Devon. He's just got his nose ahead in this one, but
100.
he's yet to break Jenkins. He's got to break here and in the deciding leg, assuming he can hold his own throw in between, and this will help.
140.
Now that might give Devon a bit of encouragement here. He's got a bit of a cushion, plus this lot as well. That's a good first start. Not a bad second one either. Can he finish the job? Yes, he can. Now Devon Petersen, real gilt-edged opportunity to find that all-important break of throw to trim the gap to 5-4. He has 81 remaining.
97. Devon, you require 81.
And he's got 6 darts to play with at least as well. Double 12. Double 6 then for a 5-4 deficit.
Game
And
shot
all of a
and
sudden
9
it's game
flag.
on again here.
Devon Petersen.
Well, it didn't look likely to
10
produce a
flag
12
Devon to
darter
throw
for
first.
large periods
Game
of
on.
this match, Devon Petersen, but that's exactly what he's just done. And if he has just clicked into gear here,
140.
then Andy Jenkins may well face a nervy time of it and trying to get over the line.
99.
Well, Devon really has got the bit between the teeth now.
60.
Jenkins does have the security of knowing he would have the throw in a
96.
deciding leg if we do go that far.
But Devon has the momentum, which has been checked slightly here.
96.
Now 2 big scores here from Jenkins, 2 trebles which he isn't going to get. Might have made the
45.
difference. Now Petersen has the chance to press home his advantage now.
100.
Okay, he's down to a finish first on his throw.
96. Devon, you require
Well,
105.
96 leaves 165, so Devon Petersen has got 6 darts from here, and he may only need the 3, and Devon
And he
does
shot
only
to the
need the
10
3,
flag.
and it's a
Devon
15
Petersen.
darter
Devon
to follow
flag Andy
his
to
12
throw
darter.
first.
We are going all the way now, and can Andy Jenkins just stop this little run that Devon Petersen is on?
140.
Let me tell you, Devon Petersen, he gets a bit of momentum. He was a difficult man to stop.
60.
Yeah, the average is a lot healthier. Almost level pegging on the averages now.
99.
But the finishing is there from Devon. He has the momentum and he has the belief as well, which is the most important thing. Certainly got a lot of belief here.
140.
Well, he needed that just to stay in touch with Jenkins. Jenkins started this leg well. He always knew that he would have the throw.
60.
Now, again, he could have left himself a bogey number there had he hit a straight ton. Maybe just not playing with the clarity of thought, but it doesn't matter because
60.
Petersen only hits the 60. Jenkins at least 6 darts from here for the match. And he set this up. That doesn't help.
85.
Important last dart from the man from Cosham. Devon got to try and get another one of those. He does do.
140.
Now there's pressure,
And
real
you've got
pressure.
117.
Difference between 101 and 141 is massive. And the 117 is not going.
42 remaining. So will it be 10? Yes, it will for
85.
double
Devon, you
16.
require 101.
Hoping that Petersen makes a mess of this, but the way he's been finishing off lately. Oh, unlucky.
49.
The
and you
narrowest of
require
margin
32.
denied a dart for the match. Andy Jenkins double 16 to nick it. 6-5. Last dart in hand. Just
24.
misses inside. And
Devon, you
Petersen
require 52.
survives 3 match darts
and should get 2 of his own. Steals himself. Takes a moment. 20 for double 16. For 6-5, and Devon Petersen celebrates. Andy Jenkins picked by the big South African. It is Petersen who records a second career victory over Jenkins. It's 2 apiece now on the last 2. Ian White awaits in the second round, the number 6 seed. Little pat on the arm for Andy Jenkins there. I'm not sure that'll be much consolation for him as Devon celebrates. He's into round 2. Coming up next, it is going to get very noisy here in Dusseldorf for Germany's number 1, a young Max Hopp, as he looks to open his campaign at the Happy Bet European Darts Open against Andy Bolton.
Congratulations. You were sweating, man.
Yeah, I think that it's the crowd that makes it so hot here. Us perspiring all the way. But thanks a lot for you guys, and yeah, continue the support.
Also bedankt sich bei euch, macht weiter so macht's sehr, sehr viel Spaß. You got stronger the longer the match was going. That was very, very good at the end.
I think it just in the end it became kind of normal, but the heat in the beginning it's quite hard to kind of adjust. So yeah, Devon Petersen, da 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 da.